Hello.
Hello, Ridge. Can I speak to Thorne, please?
Thorne's not here. Caroline, is that you?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine. Could you please leave a message for Thorne?
Sure.
Tell him that the hearing for our divorce is tomorrow morning, and I thought he might like to be there.
I'll tell him.
All right, well, I guess that's it.
Caroline. I hope everything's going well for you.
It is. It's going very well. Goodbye. Margo.
Didn't you hear me?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry if I startled you. So, how was your date with Dylan?
It was fine.
Did you go to the art show?
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
No.
Well, obviously you don't want to discuss this evening. At least not with me.
Who is it?
Stephanie Forrester, open the door.
Just a minute.
Open the door now.
Mrs. Forrester.
Where's my son?
What?
Where is Thorne?
Mrs. Forrester, why are you so upset?
Take that off.
I don't understand.
I said take the veil off.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you face to face.
No, I'm ashamed of my face.
Really? Or is it that I'll recognize you? Take it off. I said take it off.
Thorne, didn't hear you come in. You want a drink?
No.
You just got a call. It was Caroline. The divorce hearing is tomorrow. I assume you know that. Anyway, she just wanted to remind you about it, I guess. Are you going? Are you?
No.
Why don't you come in here and join me? Thorne, you all right?
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Tide. On some of your toughest laundry problems, if it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
No, Margo, I don't want to discuss my date with you.
Why not?
Because I know what your motives are.
My motives? What are my motives?
Well, I don't think that I really need to tell you what they are, but I will. You would like to see me involved.
I would like to see you happy.
I don't really think that you care whether I'm happy or not, but I do think you'd like to see me involved. That would be something that would be meaningful to you. Because it would mean that I would be out of this apartment. And those are your motives. Very pure and very simple. To get me out, and the sooner the better.
Well, we've had this conversation before, haven't we?
Yes, we have, which surprises me that you would bring it up again. I would think you would know I could see through you by now.
All right. Yes. You are underfoot.
Underfoot. Well, thank you. That's a very gracious way of putting it.
And until you do leave, we need to coexist. So I don't think it would hurt for you to be a little less hostile.
In other words, to play your game.
If acting like a guest, with all the courtesies implicit, is playing a game, then yes, I think you could play the game.
You know what, Margo? I've never been a good liar, and I'm not going to start now. Good night.
Isn't that exactly what I saw you doing tonight?
What?
Well, you were on the phone with Ridge, pretending life was, oh, so wonderful. Isn't that a lie?
What are you trying to prove here?
Trying to prove? Now, why would I be trying to prove anything? Especially to you.
Why are you here?
To take care of my problem. That's why I'm here.
Your face?
It could use a little improvement, wouldn't you say?
Yes. And I suppose it's all our fault.
Your fault. I fault only you.
I paid you $250,000 to get the hell out of this town.
Yes, and then you laid a guilt trip on Todd so thick that he killed himself. He steered that car off the cliff.
The newspaper article said 2 people died, you and Todd.
Well, I guess you can't believe everything you read.
So who was the other person? Obviously, it wasn't you.
You listen to me. I died in that accident, all right. A worse death than Todd ever had to suffer. And I am living my death. This face, this ugly, hideous, disgusting face that I have to take through life because of you. Because of what you did to him. I gave you a daughter, Stephanie. For over 10 years, I gave you a daughter to love. Now, isn't that worth something?
You gave me a lie. You gave me nothing, and I hate you for it. What do you really want, you evil bitch? You look evil, you smell evil. This room smells of it. It reeks of it. What the hell's going on here? Tell me what the hell is going on here!
No, of course you're not okay. It's Caroline, isn't it?
Caroline?
This divorce hearing tomorrow, it's gotta have you rattled. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Rich. You've done quite enough already.
There were 2 glasses in this scotch. You gave Thorne something to drink.
I don't have to answer your questions.
He was here. I know he was here. He was coming to give you the money.
So what?
My God, if you have done something to hurt my family, so help me!
What more could I possibly do? didn't tell him.
You told him!
The divorce will pass, Thorne. I can tell you that it will pass. Are you sure you don't want some soda water? Or have you already had something stronger? Where have you been, the club?
No.
You definitely got a head start on me.
One drink.
Come on, you've had more than one drink.
If you mix it with drugs.
You and drugs?
There are all kinds of drugs, Rich. Sleeping pills are drugs.
Sleeping pills?
Yeah. Pretty potent when you mix them with alcohol.
What are you talking about, Thorne?
Somebody slipped me a Mickey tonight, Ridge. Scotch and some sleeping pills. And the effect. It's all slowly coming back to me, Ridge. What I'd forgotten. The last time it happened. Big brother.
I'm surviving without Ridge, and that is not a lie.
Oh, come on. You're miserable without Rich. But you don't want him to know that. Now, isn't that the same as me not wanting you to know how miserable I am?
Am I really making you miserable?
Oh, the painting over the fireplace. The little framed photographs scattered all over the house. This place is like a mausoleum in your honor, and I have to live here. Oh, yes. Yes, that makes me miserable. Well, hi, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
How was work?
I was just fine.
Okay. Well, I think I should go check on the baby. Be back.
Well, obviously I walked in on something.
There's nothing to worry about, okay?
Listen, I am well aware how you and Margo relate.
We don't relate. Not really.
You both live in the same house, and obviously that's becoming a problem.
Well, fortunately, we don't have to see very much of each other.
And that's the solution? Just keep you two apart?
There's no need for a solution, Dad, because there isn't a problem. Good night.
I'm afraid that really doesn't work for me. I know there's a problem. What I can't figure out is why there is a problem. What's the source? Is it me? And the fact that I remarried?
No.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that you and Margo were involved with the same man at one time? Ridge Forrester. He still haunts you, doesn't he? And he will until the day he dies.
You look surprised.
What exactly do you remember?
Plenty. My own brother. How could you
what, Thorne?
Cut it out, man! You know what I'm talking about! My wife! Caroline was my wife, and you slept with her!
Who gave you that drink tonight?
What the hell difference does it make? I should have been told a long time ago.
You weren't ready to be told.
Well, I'm ready now! I'm damn good and ready! You know, Big Brother, in a lot of places, a man could do just about anything to a brother who did what you did to me. And you want to know something? I can understand why.
Thorne, what I did was wrong.
You're not even gonna justify it, are you?
There is no justification. It started out a simple prank.
Oh, I wonder about that, Big Brother.
I didn't set out to sleep with Caroline. You believe whatever you want, but I would never do that.
You wanted her, Ridge. From the day I married her, you wanted her, and you finally got her. Well, come on. Tell me about it.
Tell you about what?
How it happened, Ridge, once you got her in bed. I want to know, Ridge! I want to know!
It wasn't Caroline's fault. We'd been celebrating, all four of us, the one time in her life she had too much to drink.
Yeah, but not so drunk she couldn't perform.
Thorne, don't do this.
Something else. You telling me not to get upset. When for one full year, I have been in the dark. I've been losing a wife with no idea why. It's all so obvious. Our problems began the day you took my wife to bed, Ridge, and that is why she's divorcing me.
You know that isn't true.
Shut up! Just shut your mouth! I have been through hell because of you. A wife I adored, and you couldn't keep your hands off her. Well, it's not gonna happen again, Ridge. I promise you, you will never touch her again. I came here tonight to make sure of that.
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for the bold and the beautiful.